Hey guys, my name is Ashley. By the way, these are my absolute favorite chips ever. There is no possible way to look attractive while at the dentist. They're just like leaning you back on this chair that gives you a double chin, and then they just stick tools in your mouth and pull them all around, and they can look up your nose to see if there are any boogers, and they get a full-on close-up of your face of like blackheads and misdone eyebrows, and there's just no way to look attractive. So that is a little intro into what today's video is gonna be about. I sat in the chair and my doctor came up and I shook his hand and I was like, "Oh, hi doctor, wow! You're the same age as me." I absolutely hate the dentists. It's as if there's a serial killer that gets a high out of stabbing me multiple times in my mouth. Oh wait! There is. But after all of this horrendous torture, I got the worst news possible. I need to get all 4 of my wisdom teeth. I don't know what this is, that's 9. I'm a shark. No. Never mind. I need to get all 4 of my wisdom teeth removed within the next few months. Oh my gosh, Ashley, you're such a wuss. It's not that bad. They put you under. Oh my goodness, you get to eat ice cream all the time. What are you complaining about? Let me just explain something. If you did not know, I have had braces twice, meaning a lot of work went into fixing all of my crappy teeth. Years of having metal torture devices living within my mouth. Now when all of my endurance finally pays off and I just have to wear a retainer, these 4 new teeth just come out of nowhere and decided it'd be really rad if they just shifted all my teeth back into their crappy positions. So obviously, said the dentist, we have to remove all 4 of them before their little tiny dirty heads peek their heads through my flesh of gums. But there's a really big problem in that for me. I kind of, maybe just a little bit, have a massive phobia. I actually don't know if it's so much a phobia as it is like this weird anxiety bug that lives within me. Hold my hand, I'm gonna start hyperventilating anxiety. I cannot stand having foreign objects enter my body, especially on my skin. It creeps the crap out of me. I just get so about it. I cannot do shots. Oh my gosh, they're literally putting a foreign object that ruins your body into you, under your skin. The needles don't freak me out at all. Like, I want to get my nose pierced, I want other piercings on my ears, so that's not the scary part. It's the thing of another liquid or something that my body didn't produce being shoved under my skin. I think that bug is because I just have control issues and I want to control everything that comes into my body. I don't know. That's weird. I don't know. Second thing, I cannot stand cutting flesh. Like, this is why I don't like eating meat. Like, cutting flesh just creeps me out. It's weird, it's gross, it's just, who would want to eat a muscle that's been cut? I was also that one girl in science class that was always like, we're doing, what is that called? What are they called? We're doing dissections, can I hold all of the knives? And I would cut everyone's stuff because all the other girls were like, ew, flesh. And the roles have reversed. Now I just want you to think about all these anxiety bugs. Try and come up with the worst possible thing that I could go through in order to trigger all of those. I'll just give you a second. Surgery. They have to give you medication and IVs and gases and all of these foreign objects just going inside of you. And then they proceed happily cutting your own flesh. Can you just like imagine my anxiety levels right now? What about the week before it happens? Or the night before? Or the drive to the dentist's office? I will probably like literally be pulling chunks of hair out, just like crying, rocking back and forth, scratching my skin, holding my mouth, because this is just, no, surgery is not something I would ever do. I always told myself that I would rather deal with the pain and the dying and the horribleness of disease than get a surgery. It's just, it's irrational and it's creepy and why would you do it? This is another reason why I was called hippie. in my life because I'm all for drinking tea to fix my problems. Fun fact, when I was little and it carried all the way up until like my 10th grade year, I stopped my 11th grade year. This is gonna be gross. Gross disclaimer, if you don't want to hear this, like exit out or don't watch, I don't know, just something, don't watch this. You know, like ingrown hairs you would get on your arms and on your legs? Look at how long that pinky is. That's what I would use when I was little. I would sit down and I would scratch it off. Like I would dig in and take off my own skin because the bumps on my legs creeped me out because I knew that there was something under my skin, and I have scars on like my thighs from just like literally gouging myself because it felt better than knowing that I had something under my skin. I'm really weird. Maybe I need to go to a doctor for this. So I realize how weird and psychotic all of this sounds after saying it out loud. It's been living in my head, but now you guys know. If you do know me in real life, please don't judge me. I'm sure you guys have crazy stuff too. But for the rest of you, you're on the internet. I don't know who you are. I don't have to worry about that. Yay! Ashley is weird, which you probably should have already figured by now. I am Ashley. Stay ready.